realize something? We didn't argue one time tonight.
You're right. I didn't even get upset when you saw that man eating veal and yelled, "You're eating somebody's child."
I didn't get upset with you when you called the maitre d' a sexist pig just because he pulled out your chair. Natalie, shh. You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. There's nobody here but us. Huh?
In other words, there's nothing standing between us and a night we'll never forget.
Bang, bang, bang. I just had the scariest premonition.
Oh, sorry, are we interrupting something?
Tiffany, I thought you were at the movies.
I was.
Yeah, what was it, free baby night?
It's mine. Hey, Marion.
Hey, Shara, how you doing?
Well, I haven't slept in 3 weeks. My body's killing me. And the last time I went to the movies, I got pregnant.
Shara's just having a little trouble adjusting to being a single mommy.
Mm-hmm. But Tiffany's been a whole lot of help.
I thought I'd never hear those words outside of the mall.
Well, just go ahead back to doing whatever you were doing, but don't do it on the couch. The baby has to sleep there.
Sounds like we're in for a lot of screaming tonight.
Yeah, too bad it's not gonna be us.
No diggity, no doubt, baby. No diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt, baby. No diggity, no doubt. We in the house. Yeah. We in the house. No diggity, no doubt, baby. No diggity, no doubt. We in the house.
I hope the baby didn't keep you up all last night.
Nah, I've been meaning to get up in the middle of the night and go sleep in the backyard anyway.
Oh, I've been having so much fun taking care of little Tiffany. We've been playing in my room all morning.
Is that polish on her fingers?
Yes. I just want her to look perfect when she goes home with her mommy today.
Well, the weave is a nice touch.
That's a hat, Marion. I'm just trying to help out. You know, Shara's been having a little trouble adjusting to being a single mom. She doesn't have any relatives.
I'm proud of you, Tiffany.
That's right, honey. Spread those fingers and let them dry.
But you're starting to scare me a little bit.
Come on, Shara, where are you? I want to take the baby to get some booties at Barney's. Sorry, Tiffany had to go. Take care of my baby. I know she'll be happy with you and Marion. Oh, my God.
How you doing?
Oh, I've got a huge problem with my wedding to Mercedes.
Oh, I didn't really care how you were doing. That was just a, hello thing.
Fine. I'll tell Marion.
I don't want to hear it either.
Mercedes' family wants her to wear her grandmother's engagement ring instead of the one I bought her. They think it'll bring us luck.
Max, you old sentimental fool. You're going to go along with her family's tradition.
Especially their tradition of being rich and including their in-laws in their wills. Yeah, I'd like Mercedes to wear my ring, but I'm not doing anything to alienate them.
Now, come on, man. I saw how proud you were when you gave Mercedes that ring. Is inheritance all your dignity's worth?
But doesn't being really, really rich automatically give you dignity? All right, fine. Maybe he's right. I really do want Mercedes to wear my ring.
Almost as much as you want her family's money?
Too close to call.
Look, why don't you take your diamond and put it in her grandmother's setting? This way you get to keep your dignity and still be a greedy sucker.
That's perfect. I'll look like a genius, and her family will get what they want.
What they really want is a different son-in-law.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Natalie.
Hey, babe, what's up?
Well, I got some good news today.
What is it?
NYU wants me to finish my psych grad work there. This time they threw in a job offer. They're practically begging me. See? There's a little drool up by the salutation.
What's the big deal? You already said you're not interested.
I know, but how would you feel if I were to take it?
You mean, how would I feel about something you're not gonna do?
Come on, you would feel like...
This conversation's going nowhere.
Marion, we should talk about this. If I should stay, what are our feelings? How do we feel about our feelings? How are we feeling about feeling those feelings?
I think you're on the right career path working with crazy people. They'll feel comfortable being treated by one of their own.
You know what I think? I think you're angry because you don't want me to go.
I think you're angry because you don't want to go.
Well, I don't want to go.
Well, I don't want you to go.
Okay, so we're yelling at each other because we're in agreement?
That's right.
Marion, why does everything have to be so difficult between us?
Well, I've been thinking about that. And I think it's because it's very, very hard to get along with you.
Marion, I care about you, but a relationship shouldn't be this much work.
I know. Being with you is like hitting yourself in the head with a really attractive hammer. No, seriously, what happened to the other night? I thought we were getting along so well.
Yeah, me too, and I liked it a lot better that way.
Me too, so I'm sorry I said you were hard to get along with, all right?
All right, and I'm sorry that I said you were a pig-headed jerk.
You didn't say that.
Oh, I know, but I was going to before you got all sweet on me.
Yeah.
So, you haven't heard from her either? Okay, thanks a lot. Don't worry, little Tiffany, we're gonna find your mother, I promise. Oh, shoot. Marion, why are you home?
I don't know. There aren't too many other places I can go where I feel immediately unwelcome and pay the mortgage, too. What was that?
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Tiffany.
Okay. Shara left the baby with us.
She abandoned her baby?
She's just not thinking straight right now. I mean, I got to her once and I can get to her again.
Oh, great. Maybe she has a drunk uncle she wants to drop off, too. Look, I feel sorry for Shara, but we have to call a child protection agency.
Oh, no, wait, I called them already. In cases where there are no relatives, they don't ask questions. They just come and take the baby away.
That's why I'm calling them. She did bail on the kid, right?
No, she's just overwhelmed right now, Marion. Listen, what if you came home every day to a helpless little person who needed all your attention and drained you of every last nickel you had?
Tiffany, I'd stop while you still have a place to stay.
Marion, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, help me out. Just, if you could just watch the baby while I go look for Shara.
Yeah. Okay. 24 hours, then we'll call.
Thanks, Marion. You're the best. I just need your car keys and $100.
What's the cash for?
Sorry, reflex.
Tiffany, where's all the baby stuff?
Marion, I hope you're free tonight because I'm thinking wine, candles, moonlight.
I'm thinking bath, baby oil, and diapers.
Well, I don't mind the first two, but I'm not down with that diaper thing.
Not tonight. We got a baby to take care of.
Baby? Well, it's not like I've got a lot of experience with them, but... Hey, wait, this'll be perfect. Next quarter, I'm taking infant psychology. Now I have a test case.
You don't have any maternal instinct whatsoever, do you?
Well, you know, I'm not sure, but I think I have a good book on it upstairs.
29, 30. Oh, you're getting better, Eric. I can barely even hear that knee anymore.
Well, I am feeling better. So how about you and me going dancing?
Oh, you're a really nice guy and everything, but I've been through this a million times. Just because I healed you, you think that you're attracted to me.
No, I'm attracted to you because you're incredibly fine.
Well, that just makes it harder on you.
Tonya, I love you. Here, take a look at this.
Oh, Max, that's the bomb.
Cost me a pretty penny, too.
You should have told me. My cousin Pookie could have set that for you.
Your cousin Pookie's a jeweler?
Jeweler, fence. Let's not split hairs. Hey, everybody, check this out. It was my idea.
Hey, careful. Nobody breathe on it.
Max, let them see it. It's beautiful.
You know what, Tonya, this is a brilliant compromise. I knew you'd have at least one brilliant idea in your lifetime, and I am honored to be here for it.
Max, I have many brilliant ideas, but they all involve killing you for the insurance money.
Where'd it go? Tonya, hand it over.
I don't have it. It must have fallen out.
Well, I don't see it. It's a rock big enough to sink the Titanic, and I don't see it.
Max, calm down, all right? Just get a grip. It's here somewhere.
I am not panicked. I'm just going to make a little announcement.
Max, these are our clients. They pay the bills.
Don't worry. I'll be calm and respectful. All right, you thieving lowlives. No one goes home till I find my ring.
I thought you were going to be respectful.
Please.
So, you're sure you haven't seen Shara? She's about this tall, medium build, might be looking incredibly guilty.
Tiffany,
Shara, do you know how many places I've been looking for you?
why aren't you watching my baby?
Excuse me, you're the one that abandoned her. Sorry, Tiffany, had to go take care of my baby. Until tonight, when I get back from doing something very important. So, you couldn't write continued on the bottom of this thing?
I'm trying to get back together with the baby's father, James. He's back in town, and he's on his way here right now.
Oh, how sweet. I'm really proud of you. That's very responsible.
But I changed my mind. I'm leaving.
What are you, mommy dearest?
It's just that I don't want James to feel like, he has to come back for all the wrong reasons.
Well, look, I mean, I know the right words to say. I could help you through it.
Shara? Where you been, girl? Why haven't you been returning my calls?
Well, there's a simple explanation for that. But first, my friend Tiffany here, she has something she wants to tell you. One more thing. He don't know I had his baby.
James, has Shara ever written you a note that you just didn't turn over? There, darling. Bloop, 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 bloop.
What are you doing?
One of my textbooks says that babies are soothed by the sounds in the mother's womb.
You mind if I try?
Sure, but it's not going to work. The book was very clear.
Allow me, okay? Come here, boo. There you go.
I'm starting to think the man that wrote that book doesn't have any kids.
Uncle Marion has you now. And he doesn't sound like a coffee machine, does he?
See, you're so good at this. Every time I hold her, she screams her head off.
She's probably afraid you're going to read her some more moody intellectual poetry.
I'm trying to stimulate her intellect.
All right, look, all you have to do is support her head, gently rock her, and talk to her in soft tones, all right? Okay. It's okay, boo. Come on, baby.
It's very hard not to take this personally.
Come on, you can do it.
No, it's not that important to me. Besides, I think she senses I'm not the mother type.
I think everybody in the neighborhood senses that. I'm sorry. Look, you get it with practice, all right?
I want to help. How about we divide responsibilities? You hold her, I'll get bottles and entertain her.
Entertainer?
More poetry. As the cold dogs of despair nipped at my heels.
I think she's more the Busta Rhymes type.
No one enters, no one leaves. This clinic is under quarantine.
For what?
A disease.
What are the symptoms?
A dry, hacking cough. Involuntary facial contractions. And uncontrollable gas.
I don't have it that bad, Max.
We're going to give each of you and your belongings a thorough examination to ensure your health. Thank you for your patience.
Disease, huh? You're just doing this to keep me here, aren't you? Go ahead. Examine me.
Okay. Close your eyes and say ah.
Ah.
Thank you. And you might want to cozy up to a Tic Tac.
How could you let me go to school in Chicago, baby, and not even tell me you was pregnant?
Well, I was going to tell you at the airport, but you had early boarding.
The important thing is that we're all here now. You know, you guys are together and you can talk.
See, that's the problem. You hold little tidbits of information from me, like what's in your heart, what's in your mind, what's in your belly.
That's because you always overreact all the time.
What? Okay, everybody sit down. Let's have a sit. Now, I can tell you guys are gonna get along. You're already fighting like a married couple. Look, James, you have a daughter. She needs to see her father.
Yeah, before she graduates from med school.
And Shara, you don't want to raise your daughter on your own. It's hard, it's financially difficult, and you yourself said you could love nobody but James.